number. And he went to a payphone booth and went into the telephone booth and opened up a telephone book. And they said, wait a minute, you asked that. You don't know your phone number? He said, I don't keep information in my mind that's not usable to me. I don't call myself. Why should I put some stuff in my mind about things I can't do anything about other than saying, wow, I'm sorry to hear that. But I will take some things in that inspire me, things that encourage people that I can use in my presentations. I tell speakers and I train speakers, and some of you out there, I want you to listen to me, and I'm going to give you a strategy on how to become a powerful global voice of transformation. You got to be a good listener. I listen for stories that encourage, that motivate, that inspire. There's a story in the internet of a little 8-year-old Ukrainian girl who went up to a soldier who had all of his gear and his rifle and everything he needs to kill somebody. And this little girl, unarmed, but all she had was her fist, and she went up and she punched him. Now, of course, she didn't cause any damage, but she was striking a blow for give me liberty or give me death. I know you can kill me. I know you don't value my life. I know y'all just blew up a hospital with children in there. I know that, but we're fighting for our freedom here. And all I got is this right here, and I'm gonna come over there, I'm gonna punch you with everything I got. Now that's inspiring. I wanna hear those kind of stories. Tell me stories that I can share, that can lift people's spirits, that can encourage people. Because see, at the end of the day, we don't know how strong we are until we have to be strong. You don't know enough about yourself to be a wimp. Greater is he that's in you than he that's in the world. You are more than a conqueror. And when you just be with that, I'm more than a conqueror. I'm made in the likeness and image of God. It doesn't get any better than that. I've been given authority and dominion over everything on the face of the earth. These are not just words to be read, but to be lived from. People say, practice what you preach. No, preach what you practice. Sometimes you have to get an attitude with yourself and begin to realize we're more blessed than we give ourselves credit for being, and we must focus on that. When I get up in the morning, I have a gratitude list. I have things that I write down that I'm grateful for, that you can hear me, that I can see. I got my nephew, James, he went stone blind. My twin brother's son, blind at 38. I'm grateful that I have the ability to see and to hear, and that I can pick up my body weight. There was a period of time I was being rolled around in a wheelchair because of sciatica pain and the pain from the little C, cancer. So there's going to always be some stuff. Viktor Frankl, he talks about it in Man's Search for Meaning. He said, you either in a problem, or you just left one, or you headed toward one. Therefore, take unto you the whole armor of God. What is that armor? Faith. And faith not tested can't be trusted. Perseverance. You're going to go through some stuff. Lady, she had a car accident and her neck was broken. She said, my neck was broken, but my neck didn't break me. Although she's a quadriplegic, she's still living a productive life. She's not somewhere feeling sorry for herself. The other thing is, you got to watch who you talk to. I have a friend named Ed Foreman who just passed a few weeks ago, and it's the first seminar that I went to. Ed had something that he did, and at first I didn't get it. Ed will never ask you, how you doing? I said, Ed, why don't you ask how people are feeling? He said, because they might tell you. He said, no. He said, I just tell her, You're doing great. You look better this time than the last time I saw you. You see, I compliment them. I find something good to say because people want to tell somebody about what they're dealing with, but you want to call forth those things that be not as though they were. Do you believe that? Are you down with that? Do you understand what I'm sharing with you right now? It's a part of what we have been told, and it's something that we don't want to just hear it, but to live from that place, to stand in that place of power. I believe that we're here for a reason. And all this stuff that's happening, that God is in the midst of it. But therefore, take unto you the whole armor that we've got to stand up inside ourselves and face it head on, called life. And sometimes I have to get an attitude with myself because sometimes things get to me. Got a son who's bipolar schizophrenic. And I had to realize, hey, that's his trip. He doesn't want to take his medication. He's 38 years old. That's beyond me. That's him and God. They got to work that thing out. I'm not going to stress myself out about some stuff that I can't control. Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot control, courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. See, it's easy to say those nice little words when you don't have any pain in your body and your bills are paid, and you're not facing foreclosure, or your relationship is working out fine and your children act like they have good sense. It's easy to say those things. But when life knocks, when life challenges you, that's when you have to pull and call on the whole armor. That's when you have to be able to understand, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Oh boy, this thing called life. I saw something with some actors they were talking about. Had they learned when they were younger that whatever you're going through right now, if it's bad, if it's painful, if it's tragic, guess what? This too shall pass. And whatever you're going through right now, if it's a celebration, you're happy, you are joyful, things are going great, you feel good in your body, you're physically capable to doing whatever you want to do, your relationship is working out fine, this too shall pass. What do you mean? Life is a roller coaster. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. Sometimes things go well, sometimes they don't go so well. And we have the power to be an observer and not buy into it and decide, wait a minute, I'm gonna find some good in this. I'm gonna wrestle with this angel until I find my blessing up in here. Life is a fight for territory. And once you stop fighting for what you want, peace of mind, for your relationship, for your health, once you stop fighting for what you want, a good night's sleep, a relationship that's where you love each other and care about each other and got each other's back. Once you are unwilling to fight for what you want, what you don't want will automatically take over. I ain't playing with you. I'm telling you what I know. You have something special. And even if you don't believe me, I don't care. I'm going to say it until I get through to you. Why? Because that's my mission. I believe live your life the way you want to leave your life. And that's what I'm doing. My goal is to leave my life inspiring you, encouraging you, lifting spirits, reminding you of the greatness that you have in you, reminding you that you are a treasure, you are a masterpiece because you're a piece of the master.
Okay, so we closed the doors to...
Hey, that was Les this morning. So you got greatness in you. It's my mission to encourage everyone to demand more of yourself. Do we have any takeaways this morning? By the way, if you are new in the Momentum Mornings space this morning, we welcome you. We invite you to unmute for a quick minute and introduce yourself. Let's know who invited you. We are family here. We motivate, stimulate, educate. So before we go any further, let me invite anyone who is new to step up, unmute. Let's hear from you. And let's have a takeaway. We haven't had any conversation. Monday was the Memorial Day. Tuesday we had training. So let's have a quick conversation this morning. So that was Les this morning, encouraging us, telling us that life is a roller coaster. And there is someone this morning who needed to hear that message. Okay, let's go.
Yes, good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. I do have a guest on the call. I don't know if she's able to unmute. Maybe she's not able to unmute. I'm not sure what's going on. Nadine, are you there? Nadine, can you hear me?
Nadine, just tap on the microphone icon and that will allow you to be unmuted. Or perhaps I can unmute Nadine.
Yeah, please try to unmute Nadine.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Good
Hi, Nadine.
morning.
good morning.
Good
Good morning,
morning.
my sister. Okay,
Can
the
you
floor
hear
is
me
yours.
now?
Take it away. Loud and clear.
Oh, praise God. Thank you for inviting me, Val.
Absolutely.
To everyone, I am new to this wonderful group, and I'm thanking God for being in it. My takeaway, what I heard from Les Brown was don't consume yourself with irrelevance, but consume with relevant stuff where it's adding to your purpose.
Yes. Good.
So that was my takeaway with that. Um, I do have a share, but I'll wait for that time
Mm-hmm.
to do that when it's the floor is open for that. So that being said, I will just speak on what the takeaway to me, what I embraced, and then I'll just wait for the next prompt. Thank you very much for inviting me, Valerie.
Oh, welcome.
Happy to have you, Nadine. By the way, if you don't mind, is it a testimonial that you have to share with us, Nadine?
Yes, concerning the products.
Oh, we would be so delighted. We love testimonials around here. We'll take a minute.
Oh,
We
sure.
don't mind.
So, my testimony, I have had a issue, I'm going to call it issue, with high blood pressure. Where I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, by the way. I used to live here in Florida. So, to make a long story short, I was on lisinopril, um, like 20 milligrams until they cut it down to 10. So by my trip here to Florida, I've been here since would safely say the 21st, and started, with what was Valerie was sharing with me. And today is day 4, and I've not taken any blood pressure tablet at all. I shared with Valerie that I know when it's coming on, you could feel it how the back of your neck get tight and you get kind of like a dizzy feeling, like a headachy, and it gets so intense that, by the grace of God, you have to know by faith, I'm okay, but you just use the necessary man made measure to, of course, yes, release that tremor that you get at the back of your neck. Don't know if anyone ever experienced that, but I watches it, so I know when it comes. But since I've been using this product, Imoim, I can tell you I'm sitting here and today's day 4. Normally it starts early in the morning, like maybe an hour after you get up. No pain, very little pain, very active, energized, and also most of all with clarity, because I know a lot of programs they usually say, oh, brain fog, this, that, blah, 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 blah. When I say clarity, I mean clarity. So I'm just thanking the Lord for the opportunity to use this product, that I could speak of it, that I could take this, what I learned, back to Atlanta and spread it out there in the area among my tribe. Thank you so much.
I'm so
Thank you.
sorry. I have to jump in. Nadine, please testify also about the toothpaste and the toothbrush and tell us how you felt about those 2 items.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. That gold toothbrush, it's like using that Profilus toothpaste. I mean, Colgate and Crest and all of those have nothing on it. I am very into teeth. Matter of fact, I spend lots of money to keep a nice clean teeth and straight teeth between you wearing Invisalign and all of that. When I say this toothpaste and this toothbrush, like, it acts like it went in between the teeth and you don't even need a pair. You don't need it. It was like polished with this special it's still very because I watch all those things. Like I said, I'm a teeth fanatic. I need somebody to talk up teeth in this problem. Trust me, I go all the way up when it comes to oral care. So I could immediately spot the difference in the bristle of the brush, and as well as the maintenance of the ingredients that's in the mouth, how fast it takes effect. So once again, thank God for the insight and the vision of the person who God, spread this with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Nadine. We wish you well.
You are welcome.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you for giving me the time.
And you will come back, won't you?
Oh, yes, I will.
Yeah, there's a welcome here. There's a welcome here. There's a warm welcome. And don't keep it to yourself. Spread the message.
Oh, I intend to. All right.
Of course. And thank you, Valerie, for inviting Nadine this morning. You want to get that?
You are welcome. You are welcome.
Yes, indeed, Valerie. Invite. If you intend to grow your business, this is a wonderful platform for us. We utilize this platform. The resources are here. We do the products, and we do a little bit of inspirational chit chat. No one left behind. So it's a pleasure, Nadine. Really a pleasure this morning.
Thank you so very much. I'm grateful for the opportunity. And yes, indeed, I'll be back, even though I may not be in Florida, but I can be back on the Zoom call right there in Atlanta. because I'm going to
Yes,
need all the tools to take
yes,
it to make it works for me. So why not share it? And why not
okay.
also, while sharing it, do the business of it?
Oh, oh,
Absolutely. Now you're talking.
oh, okay. All right. And you know, Nadine, just to encourage you along, you can choose one product if you're up to it. You see that toothpaste or the toothbrush or the toothpaste and the toothbrush that can make you a millionaire. I'm not kidding you.
Exactly. Yes.
Or you can use the Hemohim. Today we want to feature our fermented noni. Have you heard about the noni? The fermented noni?
Not as yet. Maybe Valerie did tell me, but because I've used so much of the different products, I don't know if the one that I put in my tea in the morning, if that's the noni. Is that the one, Valerie? The extract with
No, no,
okay.
no, no,
Okay, so
dear.
then
That's not the noni. We shared quite a few products with her, CJ, but that was not the noni, Nadine.
Okay. Well, Nadine, you are at the right place and it's the right time. We just got a new product that was made available in the shopping mall, the wellness. I call it the wellness store recently. It's called the Bitter Lemon. Yeah, for all the diabetic issues out there, we have it, and everything is plant based. Yes, so we got some great stuff. You get on board, get your permission to do the business. You get access to your back office. You look around. You click on that expand for details. There is so much information just waiting for you to access. Okay.
and I like what you said about it can even be one product
Yes,
because me being sales and the fact that I'm into teeth, then whatever that gift is that I could speak of teeth and oral, and because I love it and see the difference, that could be my springboard.
that sounds like a great strategy. And uh, that toothpaste, it's more than just a toothpaste. We have testimonials where folks they got a burn on the skin or some rash, some skin issue, and that toothpaste, the main ingredient called the propolis, antibacterial, antifungal, it has helped to restore the skin. So you have,
Wow.
as simple as it is, it's we can just select a product. There are a lot of products here, and if you get to work and expose it, that golden tip toothbrush and the propolis toothpaste, yeah, things can happen. We haven't even gotten into the beauty care products yet. So welcome, um, and we are here to help you. Valerie is doing a fantastic job. We thank her for being the crusader that she is. Yeah, and in another week from now, we're gonna be doing some shows up in I think is that Central Florida, uh, over in the Fort Myers area, and get involved. If you can. We are going to take this atomy business to the world.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, inviting another testimonial this morning, real quick. Okay, so let me just bring on stage our feature standalone product, and then we will take a minute this morning to revisit to revisit our fermented noni. I'll give you a chance, the opportunity, Nadine, to discover the noni, the fermented noni, 1,440 hours of fermentation, making it the most bioabsorbable. It goes right into your bloodstream, and you're dealing with some blood pressure issues there. I'm telling you that the noni all by itself, it's good for the diabetes, the hypertension, and 22 other issues. So do understand that the noni and the hemohim, it's a powerful combination. So let's do a quick review of the hemohim, a very short video, and then we will jump on the noni.
They don't want you to know about this, but if you were born before 1975, you're entitled to a $25,000 state-backed burial benefit that most Americans don't even realize exists.
This HemoHim product is pretty incredible, really quick. I just want you to understand, the newcomers, that this HemoHim was not produced, again, for the general mass, which is us. It was originated in a laboratory that's funded by the Republic of South Korea's government. So the taxpayers of South Korea, actually, we need to thank them. They are funding this company just like us. We pay taxes in the U.S. Our tax dollars go to the federal government, Pentagon, NASA, so on and so forth. So this product, what is it? For those of you that are wondering, please don't just take it because somebody told you to take it. You need to figure out and do your own due diligence and research to see why this product is working for you. First thing, this product is not just for sick people. It is not a medicine. It will not fix your ailment. But what it will do is it will enhance your lifestyle. The reason why is when you ingest this, it will kickstart your natural killer cells. That means it's your first line of your immunity defense system. As we are aging, I look around the room, and majority of us are in the baby boomer era, 1946 to 1964. On top of that, we're living longer because we're eating better, we're drinking better. So the longer you live, the more we have to fight aging, in essence. This HemoHim will protect your first line of defense. If your first line of defense in your immune system is damaged, you will be guaranteed to get sick. You will not be able to fight off any deadly pathogens that may come your way. So please take this seriously. Don't just take one and think something's going to happen, because we have something called body mass, right? So minimum, like my size, I take about 4 a day. Right? I love it because it makes me feel good. It gives me energy. It will balance out my red and white blood cells, and this oxygenates your blood. Something that is very, very important, because we can live out without certain organs, but if I strip all the blood and oxygen out of your human body, you will become a corpse, period. So this is a very, very serious product. Please try it. If you don't like it, it's okay. You will get used to it. Give any of our products at least 30 days before you say no.
Okay. So Nadine, can you hear me? Nadine? Okay.
Wow, CJ, that was a good video. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, man. Go ahead.
No, I was saying that was a good video. I could use that video to demonstrate to others.
So what I'll do, KJ, is I'm going to post it in the Momentum Morning chat. As a matter of fact, before we run away this morning, I'll post it in the chat this morning here, but it will also be over in the Momentum Morning WhatsApp space. No charge. And so Nadine, if you're hearing, make sure that Valerie gets you in on the Momentum Morning Chat on WhatsApp, so you can keep up with the information, because a lot of real juicy stuff is posted in the Momentum Morning Chat on WhatsApp. No charge.
Yeah, CJ, you're not lying, man. I was like just the KFC alone, the history behind that. Oh my gosh, that's just one example. But yeah, that's a lot of important information on that WhatsApp. Yeah, everybody should take a look into that. That's some good stuff, especially on skincare. Back to you, CJ.
Absolutely. All right, thank you, KJ. All right, so your Hemohim Nadine and your fermented noni. It's a powerful combination, and we can't say cure. We do not use the word cure over here, but what we do say, it supports, it enhances your lifestyle. That Hemohim, it wakes up those natural killer cells in your body. It regenerates and renews the blood. So over time, all those issues, and there's a long list of issues. We have so many testimonials. Try to, if you can, on a Thursday night, Nadine, we have a call on Thursday nights at 8. And the testimonials are so powerful. The Hemohim and all the other products. Yes, if you can, swing by. I highly recommend it. You will be amazed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So let me do a quick review of I think that the noni is the second in line as we have the Hemohim, and we have the noni, and we have the beauty care products. So this is something that we need to bring to the fore and be about our special. The best noni that we have out there right now is the Atomy noni. Why? Because of its fermentation process. Here we go.
I probably shouldn't say this, but I used to charge people over $1,000 to fix this exact kind of scratch.
Cancer 67%, heart disease 80%, stroke 58%, diabetes 83%, muscle disease 71%, obesity 72%, arthritis 80%, depression 77%, hypertension 87%, allergies 85%, digestion and stomach health 89%, kidney function 66%, stress reduction 71%. What were the Global Atomy top 5 products last year? Hemohim sales $75 million, 4.3 billion pesos. It ranks first among all Atomy products worldwide. Second, Absolute Selective, $69 million, 3.96 billion pesos. Together with the Hemohim, these two products alone reached sales $150 million, 8.6 billion pesos. Third, Organic Fermented Noni Concentrate, sales $44 million, 2.53 billion pesos. It has the longest product name in Atomy, emphasizing purity and quality. Fourth, Probiotics, $32 million, 1.82 billion pesos. Fifth, Toothpaste, $27 million, 1.55 billion pesos. These products held the top 5 spot globally in 2024. The product name is Organic Fermented Noni Concentrate. It signifies that only pure noni is used. During a lecture, Dr. Naim Jung posed these thought-provoking questions. How would you want to live? First, live long with cancer, but endure a difficult life. Second, live a moderate life without cancers. What's your choice? Dr. Naim Jung shared their personal answers. I want to live long and healthy without cancers, right? This sentiment resonated with everyone, highlighting that we all desire both longevity and good health. Healthy and long life without cancer. Every living organism is made up of cells. From birth to death, these cells continuously divide. One cell becomes 2, 2 become 4, 4 become 8, and so on. However, problems arise when abnormal cell division occurs. Causes of abnormal cell division: exposure to external radiation. Second, ingestion of harmful chemicals. Third, invasion by viruses. Fourth, experiencing severe stress. When these factors damage cells, normal cells can transform into abnormal cells, leading to cancer. Dr. Naim Jong's insight on cancer prevention. Dr. Naim Jong's share this profound message. God did not leave us helpless. He gave us two crucial substances. These two substances, P53 and caspase. These two substances, P53 and caspase, play vital roles in suppressing cancer development. P53, often referred to as the guardian of the genome, is a protein that detects damaged DNA within cells and either repairs it or triggers cell death, apoptosis, if the damage is irreparable. Caspase is a group of enzymes that play a crucial role in apoptosis, programmed cell death, and inflammatory responses. Caspases are essential in various biological processes, such as suppressing cancer development, removing damaged cells, and regulating immune responses. Dr. Naim Jong emphasized that these two substances, P53 and caspase, are gifts from God, designed to play critical roles in suppressing cancer in our bodies. The role of P53 and caspase in cancer prevention. These substances are especially important in combating cancers caused by aging. While they both suppress cancer, their roles differ slightly. Two main functions of P53. Judgment. It distinguishes between normal and abnormal cells. Second, elimination. It removes abnormal cells from the body. The role of caspase. Even after P53 eliminates abnormal cells, some stronger abnormal cells might survive. Caspase takes over and eliminates these more resistant abnormal cells. By working together, P53 and caspase form a powerful defense system, significantly reducing the likelihood of cancer development. This highlights the amazing design of the human body and the importance of maintaining its natural processes for long-term health. While P53 helps suppress cancer, there's a significant trade-off. When P53 is active, cancer decreases, but the body ages faster. When trying to prevent aging, P53 activity is reduced, which increases the risk of cancer. This creates a dilemma. To eliminate cancers, we must accept aging. To prevent aging, we must accept the risk of cancer. Ultimately, the key challenge is to find the right balance between cancer prevention and slowing down aging. The goal is to ensure that P53 remains active without causing aging. Scientists are actively researching and developing ways to achieve this. They aim to find methods where P53 can function optimally without accelerating the aging process. P53's judgment of abnormal cells. For P53 to effectively suppress cancers, it must accurately identify abnormal cells. If P53 mistakenly identifies an abnormal cell as normal, that cell could survive and develop into cancer. Therefore, the ability of P53 to distinguish between normal and abnormal cells is critical for cancer prevention. The role of zeronin and caspase. Another important substance in cancer prevention is zeronin, found abundantly in noni. Zeronin is associated with the suppression, cancer development. Caspase plays a complementary role. After removing abnormal cells, caspase helps regenerate new cells. When cells die, caspase ensures that new, healthy cells are quickly produced to replace them. P53 must accurately judge abnormal cells to eliminate them. Zeronin and caspase aid in cell regeneration and cancer suppression. When these processes work together seamlessly, they contribute to both cancer prevention and health aging, highlighting the importance of maintaining this natural balance. Iridoids and cell regenerations. Iridoids play a crucial role in cell regeneration. They are abundantly found in noni, contributing to its health benefits. Dr. Naim Jong highlighted three major challenges. First, the problem of aging. Second, accurate judgment of abnormal cells. Third, cell regeneration after cell death. Addressing these three issues is key to achieving cancer prevention and healthy aging. Using lobsters as an example, Dr. Naim Jong explained, lobsters don't age because they contain an anti-aging substance in their bodies. There is a theory that if this substance could be transferred to humans, it might prevent human aging. However, this remains a subject of ongoing scientific research and development. Dr. Naim Jung also touched on chromosomes. Chromosomes carry genetic information from parents, which is passed on to their children. Visually, chromosomes resemble an X shape, and their tips often appear green under scientific imaging techniques. The relationship between telomeres and lifespan. Telomeres are structures located at the end of chromosomes. Every time a cell divides, its telomeres become shorter. As we age, telomeres shorten to the point where cells can no longer divide, leading to aging. P53 activity is closely related to the shortening of telomeres with age, and the length of telomeres is believed to determine lifespan. Scientists are actively studying ways to extend telomere length. Lobsters provide an intriguing example because their telomeres do not shorten as they age, allowing them to avoid aging. The anti-aging enzyme found in lobsters is called telomerase, which plays a critical role in maintaining telomere length. Telomerase is an enzyme recognizable by the S suffix. Researchers are exploring where this enzyme can be applied to humans. If successful, this could lead to methods for preventing aging in humans. The challenge of aging, particularly telomere shortening influenced by P53, is a key area of ongoing research. Scientists are working together solutions that may one day conquer aging, offering people for breakthroughs in extending human lifespan and maintaining health. P53's ability to judge abnormal cells. P53 must accurately distinguish between normal and abnormal cells to effectively eliminate cancer, regenerating destroyed cells quickly. After abnormal cells are destroyed, the body must regenerate new cells rapidly to maintain balance. These two challenges represent significant obstacles for humanity, requiring breakthroughs from scientific research. The role of noni in solving these challenges. Noni is a plant found worldwide with its benefits, documented in books from various countries. This raises the question, could noni help address these two critical challenges? This question forms a central theme of the discussion. Self-medication refers to the natural process where animals treat themselves without external help. Carnivores eat grass to remove parasites. Tigers consume fermented apples to ingest alcohol. Gorillas eat specific plants to cure diseases. Humans also engage in self-medication, such as choosing food or remedies to treat minor ailments without visiting a pharmacy. This is quite similar to Army members. If you eat something and have trouble digesting it, what do you do? Do you run straight to the pharmacy? No, you'd probably take Fine-Zyme. If you haven't had a bowel movement for days, you'd take probiotics, right? What if your eyes feel blurry or you're not seeing clearly? You'd take lutein. How about this? Today, you had a sweet dessert and now you feel dizzy. What would you take? Hemoim. Want to purify your blood a bit? RTG omega-3. Feeling anemic? Iron supplement. Lately, you are feeling unusually tired. Milk shiso. Keep forgetting things. Red ginseng. It's just like this. Dr. Naim Jung earned a PhD focusing on self-medication, exploring its mechanisms and applications. The Adam and Noni website highlights two influential figures. James Cook, British explorer. Ralph Heineke, known for his contributions to noni research. These individuals underscore the global relevance and historical significance of noni in health and wellness. Key figures in noni research. First, James Cook, British explorer. Second, Ralph Heineke. Third, John Wadsworth and Stephen Story. Fourth, Neil Solomon. These individuals had made significant contributions to the study and promotion of noni. Particularly, John Wadsworth, Stephen Story, and Neil Solomon are recognized as pioneers in noni research. History and discovery of noni. On the Polynesian island near Australia and New Zealand, noni was traditionally used for self-treatment. When James Cook explored these islands, he observed the locals using noni to treat various ailments. When James Cook explored these islands, he observed the locals using noni to treat various ailments, including headache, nasal issues, and stomach pain. Fascinated by its effectiveness, Cook brought noni to Europe, introducing its healing properties to the Western world. Noni's popularity among women. In Europe, noni became especially popular with women due to its mood-enhancing properties. Noni increases serotonin, improving mood. Serotonin converts to melatonin, helping with sleep. This dual effect made noni widely recognized as a natural remedy for happiness and relaxations, leading to its nickname, the happy fruit. Noni's nickname, the happy fruit, starting around 1790, noni gained fame in Europe as a happy fruit for its ability to uplift mood and promote better sleep. Discovery of zeronin, 1960s. Dr. Ralph Heineke identified a substance common in healthy cells of human, animals, plants, and microorganisms. This substance is called zeronin. Heineke found that zeronin plays a crucial role in maintaining cell health and promoting overall well-being. Absence in storage. He also discovered that zeronin is not stored in the human body. Progenonin precursors. Instead of zeronin, the liver contains progenonin, a precursor. Progenonin is later converted into zeronin, which helps recognize and repair abnormal cells. Importance of zeronin. Zeronin is essential for maintaining cell health and preventing diseases like cancer. Dr. Heineke's discovery highlighted the potential of zeronin to protect and enhance the body's health. Progenonin's function. Found in the liver, progenonin transforms into zeronin, which promotes healthy cells, aging and decrease in progenonin. As people age, progenonin levels decrease, slowing the body's ability to repair and regenerate cells. Dietary sources. Pineapple stems are a rich source of progenonin. Consuming this can accelerate cell repair, aiding faster wound healing. The benefits of noni and progenonin. Noni contains a high concentration of progenonin, which, when activated in the body, converts zeronin. Zeronin helps repair abnormal cells and supports overall cellular health. Superior cell recovery. Noni has 40 times more progenonin compared to other sources, making it highly effective in cell repair and regeneration. Consuming noni aids in transforming unhealthy cells into healthy ones, contributing to improved health. Originally, noni had a strong, unpleasant taste and odor. In the 1990s, John Wadsworth and Stephen Story worked to improve noni's flavor and founded Morinda, which produced a palatable noni product. This innovation made noni more accessible and appealing to a broader audience, sparkling global interest. Noni has not only revolutionized health recovery but also created significant economic opportunities. Some individuals reportedly generated over $750 million, 41 billion pesos in revenue from noni-based ventures. This showcases the potential of noni in transforming both health and financial landscapes. Arami noni versus Morinda noni. Dr. Naim Jung commented that Aramis noni products are even more delicious than those by Morinda. While Morinda achieved a tremendous success with its flavorful noni products, Dr. Naim Jung believes Arami could surpass this by producing even better tasting products. Morinda's effort laid the foundation for the global noni phenomenon, which Arami can build upon for greater achievement. Dr. Neil Solomon, a renowned physician from Johns Hopkins and a former presidential doctor, initially doubted noni's claims. Many patients asked him about noni's health benefits, promoting him to investigate its effectiveness. Driven by curiosity, Dr. Solomon tasted and verified noni's health benefits, which helped validate its efficacy and credibility in the medical community. Through groundbreaking research, innovative products development, and personal endorsement from credible figures, noni has gained recognition as a powerful natural remedy with immense health and economic potential. Dr. Neil Solomon conducted a groundbreaking experiment over 3 years with 50 doctors and 10,000 patients, giving them noni to assist its health benefits. The result showed an overall 78% improvement in all diseases tested, including mental health issues. The remaining 22% showed no improvement, which was later determined to be due to patients not consuming enough noni. The conclusion was that more frequent consumption would have shown benefits for everyone. Here are the specific improvements observed in various health conditions. Cancer, 67% improvement. Heart disease, 80% improvement. Stroke, 58%. Diabetes, 83%. Muscle disease, 71%. Obesity, 72%. Arthritis, 80%. Depression, 77%. Hypertension, 87%. Allergies, 85%. Digestion and stomach health, 89%. Kidney functions, 66%. Stress reduction, 71%. These extraordinary results were shared by Dr. Solomon, confirming noni's significant positive effects on health. Upon hearing these results, Dr. Ralph Heineke, who had already conducted similar experiment, discovered a key insight. He wondered, why is this happening? After his analysis, he concluded that the improvement occurs because progesterone converts to zeronin in the body. This transformation helps all cells become healthy, leading to overall recovery and wellness. Noni and its healing effect on cells. Noni doesn't directly heal the body, but the components in noni enter the cells, promoting cellular health. This allows the body to heal itself. Dr. Ralph Heineke concluded that the key factor in noni's effectiveness lies in this process. Progesterone turning into zeronin, which promotes cell health and aids in fighting diseases. The connection between cells and noni's role. Dr. Ralph Heineke and Dr. Neil Solomon developed a theory together. All the cells in the human body are connected through nerves. For instance, when there's a pain in the sole of the foot, the brain knows about it. And similarly, other parts of the body are aware of pain in any locations. This means that all the cells in the body communicate. When there's a problem in one area, the cells recognize it and take action. The progesterone in the body helps assess. The progesterone in the body helps assess the location of pain and sends it to the affected area, where it helps the cells heal. Zeronin, which is abundant in noni, plays a crucial role in this healing process. When you consume noni, it travels to the clone, where it produces progesterone, which is converted into zeronin through enzymes. This transformation helps the body regain health. Interestingly, this process has been known for over 2,000 years, as the people have already used it as a part of their natural healing method. The historical significance of noni. Noni is a plant with a significant historical background. Unlike grains such as rice, oats, and barley, which sink when placed in water, noni seeds float on water, which is why noni was able to spread across the world. Currently, 131 species of noni have been discovered, with the most potent being Morinda citrifolia, which is a type.
So we're almost on the hour, but with your go ahead, I'd love to finish up. We have got another 5-6 minutes to go. Again, the fermented noni. This is a great companion to our hemohim. If we have not been keeping abreast with the information on the noni, we need to. And so, Nadine, I'm going to say it again, that this noni, it's a concentrate. It's not even a juice. It's fermented. It's a concentrate. This and your hemohim, it's a powerful combination. The fact is that the chairman of this company, Nadine, I call him the Honorable Angel Park. He consorted with Dr. Jim Ungla. Yeah, he's called the Dr. Noni. And the challenge was, let's go out there and rediscover all that there is about the noni. Dr. Im and Dr. Neil Solomon, they collaborated. And by the way, if you haven't gotten that book, The Noni Phenomenon, you're here and you're serious about this crusade. And I mentioned earlier, Nadine, that you can choose one product. It can be the toothpaste, along with the toothbrush, your fine zyme, your hemohim, your milk thistle, your it was introduced recently, your what is it again? The bitter lemon. One product can do it for you. So we're going to take all the products, but if you choose one and you go after it, it can do you well. At the top of this presentation, the Atomy Bro, he mentioned that the number one bestseller is, of course, the Hemohim. Right behind that was the Selective Skincare. Right behind that, the Atomy Probiotics. No, that's not right. Right behind the Selective Skincare products is your Noni. Then comes the probiotics. And of course, the toothpaste. Hint, hint. So the book, The Noni Phenomenon by Dr. Neil Solomon, that's $20 on Amazon. I highly recommend that we get a hold of this book. So with your permission, we'll just take another 5 minutes and wrap it up. Here we go.
We use today. There are over 2,000 research papers on noni, indicating the extensive scientific interest in this plant. The UNFA recognizes noni as a plant that promotes human health, and NIH in the US has begun research on the health benefits of noni. Furthermore, Europe certified the noni as a safe food starting in 2023. Adam is noni and its unique process. Noni can be hard to absorb in the body when it's in large sizes, just like other health supplements. This is because larger particles are more difficult to absorb. To solve this issue, Adam has developed a low molecular form noni through fermentation with the probiotics. This process of fermentation is unique to Atami, and no other brands can create fermented noni in the same way. According to the Korean Ministry of Food and Drug Safety, only noni fermented through probiotics to become low molecular is officially recognized as fermented noni. When noni is ground into powder, the seeds are also crushed, which could pose risks, as a seed may contain toxins. In 25, warnings were issued that eating the seeds could be dangerous. Therefore, it's recommended to consume noni in juice form. However, juice might also be poorly absorbed, and thus the size of the particles must be reduced for better absorption. To overcome this, Atami ferments noni with the probiotics. But it's not just any probiotic that can be used for this fermentation process. 52 different probiotics available in Korea were thoroughly studied and compared to find the most effective one for noni fermentation. This research was carried out by the Korea Food Research Institute, Gangwon University, and NST Bio, with the CEO of NST Bio even presenting the findings at a seminar. Adam's support for noni research. Dr. Naimjo, who used to work at Lotte, mentioned that Lotte required a lot of money for research and would often discourage further investigation. However, Adam has always supported the research efforts, offering financial backing and encouraging innovation. As a result, Adam invested $375,000, 21 million pesos, over 2 years in noni research, leading to significant breakthroughs in improving its form and absorption. Fermentation is beneficial for noni, but if done for too long, it could spoil. To prevent this, Adam used powerful probiotics for a fermentation process lasting 60 days, 1,440 hours. During this 2-month fermentation, 7 different types of probiotics were introduced to ensure the noni didn't spoil and was properly preserved. 7 types of probiotics used. The 7 probiotics used in the fermentation process include Lactobacillus plantarum, Nansosus, Lactobacillus casei, Lactosus, Momentum, Caraccase, Luteal, Lactis essence. These probiotics work synergistically, and while each one alone would have a minor effect, when combined, they produce a powerful impact on the fermentation process. Adam's noni has a high concentration of probiotics, with 8 trillion probiotics per gram, making it highly concentrated. This advanced fermentation increases the bioavailability of the noni's nutrition and enhances its functionality. For example, the iridoid component increases by 2.3 times after fermentation, boosting its effectiveness. This fermentation process, known as AON 1805, is a unique and exclusive Aramid technology. It is the only probiotic fermentation method of its kind globally, contributing to both superior functionality and taste of Aramid's noni. This method is protected by patents, including those for diabetics, allergies, male menopause, and the functional testing method in the US, judgment and killing. Judgment differentiate between normal and abnormal cells. Killing eliminates abnormal cells. The fermentation process results in noni containing serotonin and arachidonic serotonin, which are known for their stress-reducing effect. These components help protect cells from the damage caused by stress, which could lead to diseases like cancer. Noni assists in stress relief and cell protection, making it a valuable supplement for overall health. Key patents. Atomist noni holds several important patents, including first, diabetic-related patent. Second, allergy-related patent. Third, male menopause-related patent. Fourth, U.S. functional testing method patent. These patents demonstrate the wide range of benefits. Aramid's noni provides validating its health-promoting qualities across various conditions. Final patent granted in South Korea is related to fatigue recovery and enhanced athletic performance. This brings the total number of patents for Aramid's noni to 6. Dr. Naim Jung, who had published numerous research papers on noni, had a life-changing experience in 1998 when he nearly died from liver disease. In his quest for survival, he developed the noni product. Similarly, Aramid's chairman also had liver problems and suffered from cirrhosis. The two met later and discovered their shared history, which inspired them to work together on developing effective noni products. Their goal became clear: saving people's health and improving lives through their noni products. And they committed resources to research and development, with the U.S. serving as a central hub of growth. Both Dr. Naim Jung and the chairman are confident that Aramid's noni products can revolutionize health and worldwide. How to consume Aramid's noni? It is recommended that drink Aramid's fermented noni product like water, instead of just occasional consumption. They encourage regular intake, as it has tremendous health benefits. Although it's typically consumed in small amount, like a shot glass, it's emphasized that frequent consumption of noni can significantly benefit health. Noni contains powerful compounds such as serotonin and iridoids, both of which have a significant health benefit. These components contribute to the positive effects that noni can have on the body. Furthermore, supporting the importance of regular intake for optimal health. One of the key aspirations of scientists is the development of life extension technologies, which could help people live longer, healthier lives. Currently, research in this area is underway, and while awaiting its development, we can improve our health by incorporating noni into our daily lives. Aramid's noni is a product backed by years of scientific research and patents, ensuring its safety, quality, and effectiveness. The journey toward global health improvement continues with the Aramid's commitment to providing innovative health solutions that will ultimately help people live longer, healthier lives. Thank you for your attention. Salamat po.
Thank you for your attention. And to wrap it up, 22 benefits. Someone want to say something? You go ahead, and I'll wrap it up.
Hi, CJ. Morning, sir. How are you doing?
Good
Can
morning,
I give
my
a very brief testimony because it's going on as we speak?
All right. Okay.
Yeah, you notice I was on earlier and I dropped off because I got a call.
Yes.
Dr. A sent out a video last night on that short video, 100% spirulina.
Yes.
So I was working on this June 10th thing up to until about 2 a.m. And I was energized and I saw it. So I said, let me just send it out. So I sent out about maybe over 100 copies for my friends and all that stuff. And just to back up what you were saying, if you can just narrow in on one product, I just want to emphasize that.
That's true.
And I've been getting some calls. I got two calls in particular just when I was on the show. One came on, and the next one came on while the other one was talking. And one of the ladies joined up as a sponsor. The other one said she doesn't want to be a sponsor, but she will do it as a consumer, just from those that emphasizing that product. So I want to just back up what you're saying. If we take something that you love or something that you know is for some reason you're drawn to it,
That's
and
right.
emphasize that.
That's right.
Maybe, just maybe, CJ, in 100 people, you might find two, you might find four who might be interested in that particular product. So I'm glad you emphasized that this morning. So thanks to Doc, and we should really lift our hats off to her for the hard work she's doing, and for producing these videos, these short videos, which are
Yes.
so informative and invaluable to our Atomy family. I just wanted to say that.
Thank you, Victor. And I hope, Doc, as you put it, I hope she's listening, because
I don't know if she is.
I
I'm
hope she.
here. I'm here. Congratulations,
Yes.
Victor.
Oh, thank you. Right,
Yeah,
right.
because I want her to know that we're going to shake up some things around here. Yes, and I had a conversation with her yesterday when I saw the YouTube clips, and I was so pleased. I was absolutely pleased that yes, Dr. Antoinette, we thank you.
As I told Victor, I hope it can be used by all of us as
That's
one
right.
of the tools we have in our tool basket to recruit people.
That's right.
You know, it's kind of sometimes if it's coming from someone else as opposed to coming directly from us, you know, we never know who might get touched by what. So, you know, that's what Victor did, was like a powerful testimony also of what this media can do, you know, spreading the word online like that. Thanks for
right.
doing that, Victor. And I think I've seen a couple of things from some responses from the people you sent it out to as well. So, yeah, there's so many ways that we can contact people, and that's a efficient use of our time. Sometimes, you know, it doesn't replace talking to someone directly, but there's various tools that we can use, and I'm glad it worked. I'm glad it helped.
Thank you for your efforts.
Yes, indeed. We
You're
really,
welcome.
really thank you. And it's about time, and we know that we're going to get busy with it. Here's something that I also want to inject in a conversation, and this is riding on the heels of a conversation I had with Ted yesterday. Ted, if you're here, you can just let me know. But Ted asked a question yesterday. How do we speak to people? Well, Dr. Antoinette, if you don't mind, you know what I don't do? I don't speak to people. I don't do it. I believe in third party validation, and it works. You see those videos that you're producing? I use those videos. And so YouTube is my go-to. It's my university. That guy there, Atomy Bro, I send out his videos from the spirulina, the selective skincare, the hemohim, whatever. And there are so many videos in the YouTube platform. It's amazing. What I do is I get the conversation started with a video. Worst, if I have observed something about the individual, they are limping, seem to be in pain, I am shooting them the ethereal oil patch, and on and on and on. The question then comes, if I order this thing, How soon will I get it? And that's where the conversation begins. And by the way, this is important. You may send it one time, twice, three times, no response. Take nothing personal. They are just waiting for you to give up. Or at the time that they got the first or the second or the third video, they didn't take it serious. They weren't having any issues. Nobody is being proactive about their health. And then something happens, and all of a sudden, I need the Hemohim, that Noni, or whatever it is. So use the videos, discover the products, take some time and go into your back office. Nadine, if you're hearing me, you might want to, as you get onboarded, you just want to just go around and into your back office and fool around. You can't break anything. Okay? Discover the products. And this is important. The more you send off your videos and you get the conversation going, is the more you are quietly and subliminally, you're branding yourself. You do not know it, but bit by bit, the more you become knowledgeable about the products, what it does. Here comes Atome Bro. He's talking about P53 and the Zeronim and all these names and these words. Hey, become familiar with these words. What do they do? He did not mention the mitochondria this morning, but to the extent that the Noni is all about cell health, right away, we're gone into the world of the mitochondria. So what a powerful combination to have the Noni, fermented Noni. The best there is, because the truth is, the Noni is referred to as a superfood of superfoods. It's the superfood of superfoods. So even though you have the spirulina, that's a superfood, and others, the pomegranate is a superfood. The science is saying, and there are 6 patents on the fermented Noni. It is referred to as the superfood of superfoods. Time is going, so let me just kind of wrap it up. If you have not gotten the book, The Noni Phenomenon, please get it. 50 doctors and 10,000 patients. The research is there to back up all of what we're talking about. 22 benefits of the fermented Noni. 1, arthritis soothing. 2, blood pressure regulation. 3, depression. 4, cancer. 5, enhanced cognitive function. Diabetes, eczema, fertility, cholesterol lowering, gout soothing. 11, hair growth. 12, joint pain. 13, immune system boosting. 14, liver disease, menstruation regulation, muscle spasm relief, parasite removal, skin health, optimum vision, weight loss, candida soothing, and wound healing. 22 benefits of the fermented Noni. Shouldn't we be taking it more serious than we are? Okay, let's step it up. Don't play with me. We have it here, folks. Absolute products at the absolute price. And finally, here we have Chairman Park. He had a damaged liver cirrhosis. And Dr. Im Jungla, a similar condition, liver. These two gentlemen, synergy of hearts, they both had an encounter with liver disease. Here comes Noni. You can't want it better than that. So let's get busy with it. Let's be about our number 1 standalone, our Hemohim. Let's be about our Noni. And then whichever product resonates with you, that you are pulled towards. Thank you, Victor. That was powerful. Let's find that product that we are so comfortable with. For whatever reason, it's relatable. And let's promote. Let's come out of hiding. And brand yourself. You need to be known as the go-to girl or to the go-to guy, because guess what? You know what you're talking about. And people will feel it. They will see it. And they will be calling you. So Nadine, It was a pleasure meeting you today. Please come again. We have so much more to talk about. And the Noni was just one this morning. You have your Hemohim, get on board, get busy, and become a crusader. That's what we do. We have gone over time. I apologize, but every now and then it happens. Any final words before we go? Okay. Okay. Well, that's all for today. We'll be here tomorrow. Thursdays, we take time out in the grand scheme of things, and we go beauty care, skin care, hair care, the Cosmeto Millionaire. So we'll be here tomorrow. Looking forward to hearing from Dr. Lloyd and others as we explore the wonderful world of beauty care. And so for me, I'm out. Aja, Aja, Aja.
Aja, aja, aja.
Aja. Super fantastic. Ashe.
Great work.